All right, folks. Today, we are unlocking the mysteries of passing credentials in Ansible. It sounds complex. Fear not. It's basically the secret sauce for a smooth automation workflow. Credentials are like the keys to a locked door. You wouldn't want to misplace them, right? Let's dive into the different ways you can provide these credentials securely without giving hackers a reason to throw a party. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Let's talk authentication. It's the bouncer at the club of automation. Only the right credentials get in. Ansible supports different methods, from SSH keys to passwords. Picking the right one is like choosing between locking your house with a traditional key or a fancy fingerprint scanner. Spoiler alert, you want security without hassle. Imagine sending commands to a server without credentials. It's like yelling orders at a locked ATM. Credentials ensure your playbooks execute smoothly while keeping your infrastructure secure. Without them, automation turns into frustration. So, let's explore how to pass credentials the right way. The great debate: SSH keys or passwords. Passwords are like remembering your childhood friend's landline number. Possible, but inconvenient. SSH keys, on the other hand, are like biometric locks, effortless and super secure. If you're serious about automation, SSH keys are your best friend. Command line credentials: quick, easy, and sometimes necessary. Using you defines your user, while ask pass prompts for a password. It's like saying, "Hey, I belong here," before the system lets you in. But remember, convenience shouldn't come at the cost of security. Inventory files, your cheat sheet for credentials. Instead of typing in usernames and passwords every time, define them once and automate away. It's like saving your Wi-Fi password. Set it once and never worry about it again. And finally, the holy grail, Ansible Vault. It keeps credentials locked up tight, away from prying eyes. Think of it as a safe deposit box for your secrets. Use Vault and sleep easy knowing your passwords aren't hanging out in plain text. Let's talk about environment variables, the undercover agents of credential management. They store secrets safely, keeping them away from prying eyes. Instead of hard-coding passwords, a big no-no, use env files to keep things neat and manageable. And remember, limiting their scope ensures they only work where needed. No unnecessary leaks. Treat them like a treasure map. Keep them hidden, but accessible only to those who really need them. The V flag. A simple yet powerful way to pass credentials dynamically. But don't get too comfortable. Encrypt those values to keep them safe from snoopers. Also, be mindful of logging, unless you want your passwords to become public knowledge. And always validate inputs to prevent any sneaky injection attacks. It's like locking your house doors before leaving. Basic, but necessary. Okay, SSH pass can feel like magic, but it's not an excuse for bad security habits. Automation is great, but never store passwords in plain text. It's like writing your bank PIN on your credit card. Instead, embrace key-based authentication for better security. And as a rule of thumb, always manage permissions wisely. Only give access to those who really need it. No VIP passes for hackers. Credential management isn't a one-time thing. It's like changing your passwords regularly to stay secure. Multi-factor authentication. Yes, please. It adds an extra layer of protection, like a double lock on your door. And using dedicated vaults ensures credentials stay safe, instead of lying around like forgotten post-it notes. Lastly, always monitor access. If something looks fishy, it probably is. Common errors. The lessons we learn the hard way. First, let's ditch hard-coded credentials. Then, when authentication fails, check permissions before panicking. Encryption is your best friend, but only if it's properly configured. And don't forget logs. They're like detective stories, revealing every suspicious activity. Keep an eye on them, and you'll be the Sherlock Holmes of security. Passwords are so last season. Instead, opt for SSH keys. They're like digital handshakes. Certificates also boost security, ensuring authentication is legit. SSO simplifies logins across multiple platforms. No more juggling credentials, and if available, biometric authentication is the future. Your fingerprint or face is your unique key. Safe, secure, and hacker-proof. In the end, credential management is all about being proactive rather than reactive. Prioritizing security means fewer headaches in the future. Following best practices consistently isn't just good advice, it's essential. And let's not forget user education, because a well-informed user is a secure user. Stay curious, stay updated, and let's make security a priority rather than an afterthought. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.